couple hundred years ago when they were used for fighting wars or transportation or even a source of meat and milk in some places, they served a purpose. Today, they're a commodity. We're talking trailers, bedding, veterinary care, saddles, shoes, event venues. There's this massive influence, and because of that, everybody wants to get the mighty buck. What can we do to make them jump higher? What can we do to get them sold faster? They're having their hocks injected so that you can get them into the ring. Your race horses, they're 2 years old. They're on the track so that if they make it, they can go straight into the breeding shed. But if they don't make it, what happens to them? They're sold down the road, or God forbid, they're sent to slaughter. And, again, that's why I do what I do. We can do better. We can get these horses out of pain. We can have a relationship that's based on trust and on harmony.
Only love can make it rain. The way the beach is kissed by the sea. Only love can make it rain. Like the sweat.
Every trainer gave up on her. They said she was mean, she was dangerous, and I'm not going to give up on her.
He's almost defeated. I almost put the photograph away, but I keep it because I know how hard he was. So there's like, what would you say, 100 horses there. Why did you pick him?
Because I don't think anyone else would pick him.
It's like a light switch goes off. You'll be riding her and she'll just, for whatever reason, she'll just go kind of nuts. She's gone through fences. She's, I think, broken a few people's noses.
For her, I'm actually going to start by having a look at her tongue and then feeling her pulses if she'll settle for us here. Horses and humans, it's really complicated. Sad but true, there's a lot of people out there with the best of intentions that are hurting their horses and causing them a significant amount of pain, but they love them like they love a family member. They love them more than anything in the world. Whoa. So that's pretty appreciable. This is incorrect muscle development, and it comes from tension.
All this horse is doing is tripping.
Why do I do what I do? I see too much injustice happening to horses.
The horse is not able to lift, jump, extend.
There was a long period where I was a competitor, looked more as a horse as a machine. Yes, I had a certain relationship to my horse, but it was more so for me a vehicle, go from A to B and jump clean fences. It is a very hard thing to admit. I didn't see him. I didn't see him as an animal who has feelings, who has a soul. I think we as competitors sometimes get too egoistic. We see ourselves on camera, we see ourselves on TV or on the podium, and all of a sudden we keep forgetting who brought us here.
Where was the horse really sore? Where are the bones very thin?
The last strip is right here, and right here is where the lumbers are. Very, very sensitive area. To see a horse move freely under the rider and under a saddle without any pain, that feeling, that harmony between horse and rider, it's indescribable.
So what we're finding with her physically fits with the equipment that she's being ridden in, and over time, because she's been in chronic pain and been through a number of trainers who've maybe used some difficult methods with her, she's become very sensitive and reactive. So we're looking to reverse this entire process, both behaviorally, help her with some training issues, and to also get her free of physical pain.
I want to start working Sabrina on the ground. I want to see what her reaction to the aids are. I want to see her soften into my hand and yield to my body.
You have to start at the foundation level. I think the true horseman and the true horse lover, we're all after the same thing. We want to feel that ultimate harmony with our horses.
And there's that fear base that I go back to that I need to get out of, because I really do, I love her.
The horses read the inside of the person better than people read themselves sometimes.
I'm scared to canter her because she bolts.
What the person is actually feeling inside, the horse will react to that.
She just is a rocket ship. She anticipates it. You know she She knows it's coming and then she just takes off.
Whether you realize it or not, your body language is saying, no, no, I want you to go, but no.
And so I've not cantered her very much at all because I'm quite frankly scared.
I can tell already this horse isn't going to be a problem.
First, I want to help the horse become soft and supple over the top line so it can move freely forward and reach through from behind. Then I can get Sabrina to engage her back and she'll begin to relax and become more receptive to my aids.
And when was the last time you did canter her?
2 weeks ago I tried it and then stopped immediately after because she was going to take off.
When I ask Sabrina to canter, she panics. So I just limit how much she can panic and then bring her back into the relaxation work. Eventually she realizes when she canters that I won't be harsh and hold with the reins and just let her move forward. She starts to enjoy herself.
She's a very sensitive horse and doesn't tolerate imbalance or unfairness or pain.
So how did you feel after you saw Karen ride her?
So encouraged! I know there's a great horse in here, and she proved it that she's in there. Well, I definitely think that having an incredible trainer on her was a positive thing, but I think that saddle, just even the shortness, it's a couple inches shorter, she really, I believe she really likes it.
So you think she had a pain issue?
Absolutely, absolutely.
The horse has no clue how to lie. Horses don't know how to lie. Look at the eyes, the ears, they tell the truth.
I was probably black from here to here.
They're not humans. They don't speak our language.
In the hospital twice, and you know, I just couldn't figure out why this was happening.
Many of them are misunderstood.
It's the best training you could possibly have for your horse. I mean, it saved my life with her.
Because I was in the right place and the saddle fit him so much better, and his back could come up and he could jump through at the canter.
Awesome. She's awesome. All these elements are so crucial in creating a happy partnership or a safe partnership. People have options. There's places to go now to get the information that's needed. That's what we're doing in our team approach, this whole horse approach. It's about communication, about people working together for what's best for the horse.
He's just given me his whole heart and soul.
They have not chosen to be dressage horses. They've not chosen to be Western horses. They've not chosen to be jumpers. We choose this for them. They're innocent.
When I feel so dog tired, I can't keep the sleep in my eyes. If the world got me feeling, I'd run out of places to hide.
If you had one wish for horses, what would it be?
I'd survive.
People don't ride so hard, so brutal.
Yeah, I'd survive.
And listen to what it is that the horses are trying to tell them.
With you, yeah, with you, I'd survive.